Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to integrate the mobile ads asset into an existing game. This game I created a while ago called Zig Zag 2D. It's free on the Unity Asset Store, so you can download it and follow along if you like. I'll be adding ad mob, banner, interstitial, and reward ads to the game. I've already set up ad mob in this project, so if you like step-by-step instructions on how to set up ad mob or any other ad network, check the link in the description for my other video. So let's get started. First, I'll show you where I plan on adding the ads. The gameplay is pretty simple. You just click the screen to change the direction of the ball, and then when it hits the wall, you lose the game. So I plan on adding a banner ad on this screen. I don't want to have the banner ad visible while the game's playing because the user's constantly tapping the screen. They might accidentally click the banner and then it create a bad experience. So I'm just going to show the banner on this screen and then hide it when they play the game again. For interstitial, I plan on showing the interstitial when they click this play again button. So if they click play again and there's an interstitial loaded, it'll show the interstitial essentially now. And for rewards, I am going to add a button on this select player screen. So I'm going to add a button up here. When they click it, it'll show a reward ad, and if they watch the video, then it'll give them 10 coins that they can use to purchase these other skins. So the first thing we need to do is we need to add the mobile ads manager to our scene. So create a new game object, call it mobile ads manager, and add the mobile ads manager component. Now that we've added the mobile ads manager, we can show ads in our game. So let's open up the game manager. And let's add a using statement to import the mobile ads classes. So we'll start with showing and hiding the banner ad. So if you search for the method on ball collision, this method is called when the ball hits one of the walls, and it says the state to game over, which shows that game over screen. So we want to show the banner ad here. We can show it by simply calling mobile ads manager instance dot show banner ad, and that will show the banner ad. To hide the banner ad, we want to call it when they click the play again button. So essentially when they click that button, it goes back to the game screen and the user starts playing the game again. So that method is called reset. So this reset method is called when the game starts and every time that play again button is pressed. So let's add a hide method here. And that's it. So now we have banner ads showing when the game over screen appears, and we have banner ads hiding when they click that play again button. So let's check it out on device to see if it works. So now that we have the game running on device, let's see if the banner ad appears when the game over screen shows. And there it is. And when we click play again, we expect it to hide, and it does. So next we'll be adding the interstitial ad to the play again button. So the interstitial shows when you click play again. For interstitial ads, we don't want it to appear every time they click the play again button because that'd be showing way too many ads. So we're going to show the interstitial ad every 3 times. So every 3 times they click that play again button, it'll show an interstitial ad. To do that, we're going to use this times played property. This increments every time the game over method is called. So we're going to use this. So if we go to the reset method, which was the method that's called when the user clicks that play again button, we'll add an if statement. that's essentially saying if times played mod 3 equals 0, then we're going to show an ad. So we can simply show an interstitial ad same way that we show banner ads by calling mobile ads manager dot instance dot show interstitial ad. And that will show an interstitial ad every 3 times the game is played. So let's try this on device. And now that we have the game running on device, let's see if interstitial ads show up. So remember that we only have it showing every 3 times you click this button. So there's 1, 2, and now it should show. And there it is. So next we'll be adding reward ads. And we'll be adding reward ads to this screen. So there'll be a little button up in the corner. So let's do that now. So first we need to add a button that when clicked will show a reward ad to the user. So we'll add that button to the player select UI screen. Create a new UI button. Position it up in the corner. Make it a little bigger. Different color, and then change the font on it. So let's say show reward ad, and make the font a little bigger. It's good. I'll rename it too. So to actually show the reward, we're going to use a component called mobile ads behavior. So add a new game object to the scene. Call it mobile ads behavior. And then add the component mobile ads behavior. So this component can be used to show ads and also receive ad events. So if we go back to the show reward button, we add an event, drag the mobile ads behavior into this field, and then we can call mobile ads behavior show reward ad. So now when that button is clicked, it will call the show reward ad method. However, there might not be a reward ad loaded, so we want to hide this button if there is no reward ad and only show it when a reward ad has been loaded. So we can do that by setting it to be active by default, and then in the mobile ads behavior under the on reward ad loaded, we'll add another event, drag the reward ad button into this field, and then go game object set active true. So now when a reward ad is loaded, it will set that button active. We also want to hide the button after the reward ad is shown, so that next time a reward ad is loaded, it is shown again to the user, and it's not shown when there is no reward ad loaded. So to do that, in the on reward ad shown event, create another item, drag the reward button into that field, and same thing, game object, set active, but we won't check this box. So now when the reward ad is shown, the reward button will become deactive. So now we have the button showing when there is a reward ad loaded, and we have the button showing the reward ad when it is clicked. We need to create a method to actually grant the user the coins when they watch the reward ad. So to do that, we have to add a method into the game manager. So open up the game manager. So the property that we want to increment is called drops collected. This is the property that represents the coins in the game. Now let's add a method that increments that. Add a public method called public void reward granted, string reward ID, double reward amount. So all reward granted events in the mobile ads asset passes a reward ID and a reward amount. These are the fields that you set on your ad network dashboard. So in here we want to increment the drops collected by the reward amount. And since reward amount is a double and drops collected is a float, we need to cast it. So to call the method, click on the mobile ads behavior. Then at the bottom there is an onRewardAdGranted event. So we're going to add Game Manager to that and have it call the Game Manager reward granted method that we just created. So now when this method onRewardAdGranted is called, it will call that method and reward the user with coins. So let's try this out on device. Now that we built the device, let's see if the show reward ad button appears. And there it is. So when we click it, our reward ad should show, and when it's finished, we should see that our coins should raise from 20 coins to 30 coins. Let's wait for this to finish. Okay, now that the reward ad is finished, we should be rewarded with those coins. And there we go. Now it's at 30. And we also see that the show reward ad button has disappeared. It will reappear once a reward ad is loaded, and there we go, another reward ad is loaded, so it showed again. So we can click it again, and another reward ad will show. This time, if we cancel it, you don't get any coins. And that's it. I've shown you how to add banner, interstitial, and reward ads to your game. Thanks for watching.